Welcome, dear one. Welcome to the Garden of Wings, a sleep story for emotional healing, heart opening, and deep rest. You've arrived at the perfect moment. Everything you need is already here. And tonight, all you have to do is let go. Let the day dissolve now, like sand slipping through your fingers. All the noise, all the thoughts, just fading with every breath. You've done enough. You've been enough. And now, you can simply rest. This is your time, a sacred, quiet space, just for you, to drift inward, to dream, to heal. In tonight's story, you'll journey to a garden unlike any other, a place where trees bloom at the touch of an open heart, and in the center, something extraordinary is waiting to be seen. A lesson wrapped in light, and a truth you may have forgotten, but have always known. So allow your body to soften now. Feel the weight of gravity cradling you, like the earth is holding you gently in its hands. And with each breath you take, you're floating a little further from the day and a little closer to the quiet magic waiting within you. The story will begin soon, but for now, simply breathe and receive. You are safe here. You are loved here. You are home. Let us begin. There are places hidden between waking and dreaming, where time stretches like silk, where the heart remembers how to feel, and the soul begins to heal. And tonight, you're walking there, softly now, slowly, each step lighter, the edges of thought fading like morning mist, as if something inside you already knows the way. You're traveling towards something, a place where silence speaks, where the earth blooms under your touch, and where even the most delicate things are unbreakable. It begins on a quiet path, dusty, forgotten, barely visible beneath the tangle of vines and years. The forest here is soft with hush and green, branches overhead, weaving a tapestry of golden light and shadow. You notice something unusual. The trees around you seem to lean in gently, as if listening, as if they recognize you. And the air is thick with the scent of jasmine and old wood, familiar, like a memory you forgot you had. With every step you take, the path beneath your feet glows faintly, responding to your presence, to your heart. And as you walk, you realize this path wasn't just hidden. It was waiting for you. The forest gives way to an open space, a vast, circular garden, untouched by time. but it's unlike any garden you've ever seen. The trees here, tall, willowy, and otherworldly, stand perfectly still, as if sleeping. Their bark glimmers faintly, and their branches are heavy with closed buds. Not a single one in bloom. You step closer, drawn forward, as though the garden itself has taken a breath, waiting for your exhale. And then, as your hand grazes a low-hanging branch, one single bud opens. A radiant, luminous flower unfurls in slow motion, its petals shimmering with gold and rose and violet light. A soft hum rises from the tree, like a purr of recognition, as if to say, yes, you've arrived. You walk now, gently, reverently, through this dreaming garden, touching each tree as you pass, and one by one, they awaken. Soft bursts of light blooming into the air, like quiet fireworks, color and fragrance trailing in your wake. You realize this garden blooms to love, to presence, to trust, and only to a heart willing to feel again at the center of the garden, where no flowers bloom yet, is a single tree. It is ancient, curved inward, like it's protecting something, and nestled within its roots, a nest made of glowing golden embers, not burning, just softly alight, and inside it, a small, fragile bird, feathers the color of starlight, eyes closed, its chest rising slowly, gently. You sit beside it, the warmth of the embers radiating into your skin, your bones, your heart, and somehow you know this bird has waited a very, very long time, not for rescue, not for sympathy, but for someone brave enough to witness its becoming. As you watch, something begins to shift. The bird stirs, a single eye opens and meets yours. There is an entire sky behind that gaze, a vastness, a knowing, and you remember, without words, pain, loss, betrayal, the moment you stopped trusting, the moment your heart folded in on itself like a wilted bloom. You remember walls going up, smiles turning hollow, touch turning careful. But you also remember what it felt like to love without armor, to feel, to risk, to be. And as you hold the bird's gaze, you feel a warmth growing in your chest, soft at first, like candlelight, then steady, glowing, radiant. And in that moment, you realize this bird is you. Without warning, the embers flare, but not to burn, to breathe. The bird rises from the nest, no longer fragile. Its feathers lengthen, darken, deepen, flames curling around its wings like ribbons. Its eyes now blazing gold, not with fire, but with life. It spreads its wings wide. And as it does, the garden ignites into full bloom. Trees you hadn't even touched erupt with blossoms, petals falling like rain, the entire garden pulsing, alive. In response to this one, glorious awakening, the phoenix takes flight, not away from you, but around you, above you, a spiral of light, of renewal, of rebirth. As the phoenix circles above, a single feather drifts down, glowing gently. You catch it in your palm, and instantly you feel it, a deep, warm opening right in the center of your chest, like a lock unclicking, a door swinging open, a heart remembering that love never truly dies. It is reborn over and over again, sometimes in softness, sometimes in fire, but always in truth. And you understand now, trust, even when broken, is not lost forever. It is only sleeping, waiting for you to believe in it again. The phoenix lands back in the nest, smaller now, gentler, a guide, not a guardian. And the garden around you slowly begins to fade. But you feel it, not disappearing, just returning inward, becoming a part of you. The garden, the trees, the flowers, the phoenix, all inside your heart. And as your breath slows and your body sinks deeper into comfort, you carry the lesson with you that even in darkness, light can be born again, that even a broken heart can bloom, and that trust, true trust, can rise, just like the phoenix, radiant and new. And now, the story is complete, but something within you is still unfolding, just like the garden, blooming slowly from the inside out. You can feel it now, a gentle warmth in your heart, in your chest, glowing softly like golden embers beneath the skin, softly, gently, as the last petals fall, as the embers cool to golden ash, as your breath becomes the only sound you need to hear. You believe in you. You are amazing. and are accomplishing all your goals easily, letting yourself drift into warmth, into rest, into peace. You are safe, you are whole, you are healing, and your heart is opening. One breath, one dream at a time. There is nothing else you need to do, nowhere to be, nothing to figure out. This right here is enough. As you lie back, allow yourself to feel the pull of gravity supporting your limbs, your back, your head, holding you effortlessly. There's a stillness forming now around you and within you, and with each breath, your body begins to release a little more. Let your jaw soften. Let your shoulders melt downward. Let your arms grow heavy. That's it. You're doing so well. Let go now of every thought, every worry, every story that doesn't belong in this moment. You've planted seeds of trust tonight. You've watched them bloom. And now it's time to rest and allow the healing to continue. Gently, quietly, even as you sleep. Your heart remembers what it has learned, that even broken things can shine again, that love is never truly lost, that what falls apart can rise anew, just like the phoenix, soft, glowing, strong. Let your breath become slower, more rhythmic now, like ocean waves, rising and falling, pulling you into deeper waters. Sleep is like that, a tide you don't have to fight. You can simply float, drift, sink. You're floating now through the stars of your own inner sky, weightless, held, loved. The garden is still with you, inside you. Every tree in bloom, every petal, a memory of peace, trust, and returning light. You are safe. You are whole. You are deeply, deeply relaxed. And now, as your breath slows even more, and your body feels like warm silk against the sheets, you can feel yourself crossing that final threshold into sleep, deep sleep, healing sleep, restorative, renewing sleep, the kind of sleep that nourishes your cells and restores your spirit, so you can rise tomorrow lighter, clearer, and more open than before. So, sleep now with the quiet knowing that your heart is opening, and every beat is a soft whisper saying, I trust again. I am healing. I am whole. I am love. I am loving. I am lovable. And now, let the last remnants of wakefulness drift away like petals on a stream. You are already on your way. to dream, to restore, to sleep. Sleep now. Sleep deeply. Sleep. Sleep now. Sleep. Sleep. Good night.